Are you ready for pain? Are you ready for suffering? If the answer is yes, then you're ready.
If you're struggling with the pronouns of the gender variant people in your life, I want to help you out. Don't avoid using our pronouns. I notice a lot of people doing what I like to call verbal gymnastics to use my name instead of my pronouns when referring to me. And while I so appreciate the intention to avoid any harmful mistakes, I find that these are the people who end up making mistakes the most. Because making mistakes and then correcting them is where the work happens. And avoiding the work leaves room for your conditioned assumptions to slip out. You can transmute your fear of getting it wrong into action and accountability. And gender-neutral pronouns in this context won't start feeling comfortable in your mouth until you put them in your mouth. So put them in your mouth. I love you. You got this.
I don't want to pay taxes. I just want to smoke weed and have lesbian sex. I don't want to contribute to society. I wasn't made for that.
So what if you're attracted to guys and girls, but you would never actually be in a relationship with a guy? Okay, get ready for this one, because the people that are like, oh, there's two genders, oh, they're really gonna love hating on this. So fun fact, not only are there more than two genders, there's more than two types of sexuality. There's physical attraction, and there's romantic attraction. To me, it sounds like you have a physical attraction to both genders, but a romantic attraction to only one of them. In other words, you can have physical bisexuality, but only be attracted romantically to one. That's what it sounds like you're describing, at least. But tell me if I'm wrong, and I hope this helps.
Hi there. I've gotten a few variations of this comment, and so I figured I would just take a moment to talk about it in a quick video. Also, I was like dressed really cute, and I'm wearing my pronoun shirt, so I was like, it's perfect, let's do it. So for pronunciation, MX is pronounced like mix, like you're mixing things together. So it's mixed Siegel, and when it comes to like introducing it to students, honestly, I don't really do too much with it. When students come to my door, my placard outside my door says Mixed Siegel and then my room number. My syllabus, I put Mixed Siegel. My email signature says Mixed Siegel, as well as having my pronouns in parentheses. So whenever kids come in, they see my name on the door, they see my name on my syllabus. If they've emailed me, if parents have emailed me, they see that. So they'll ask, oh, how should I refer to you? I'll say Mixed Siegel is what you can use. And you can also just drop Mix and drop the honorific in general and just call me Siegel. That's what most of my students do, really, especially the ones that are in theater, that are around me all the time, or students that I've looped with. Most of them have just been like, hey Siegel, how's it going? Support has been amazing at my current school and location. Admin has been super supportive. They made me a new placard for my door whenever I was officially like, hey, these are my pronouns. They changed all the pronouns in my evaluation and all my documentation as well. They've been super supportive on that aspect. When it comes to students, 90% of them are totally chill with it. It's not an issue. Some kids will still call me Mr. Siegel, which for me is not a huge deal. I don't like it very much, but it's not something that I'm correcting them on. Honestly, other students correct students way more than I ever do. They really are like, hey, that's not what they go by. They go by this. You should call them this, which I find very heartwarming, and I love it. And I'm just like, oh, thank you guys. Like, the kids are all right. But yeah, that's my experience as your local non-binary queer educator who loves English and theater. I know my experience is not the same as others, and some people aren't as lucky as I am to have such an accepting environment, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. So hopefully that answers your question and some of the other questions I've gotten before. Have a fantastic day and enjoy your weekend.
I love when male filmmakers are attempting some kind of female gaze and they want to imagine what women must fantasize about. All they can come up with is a shirtless guy delivering cocktails or feeding the woman grapes, because we haven't asked women what they enjoy since, I guess, the ancient Greeks.
A running joke that I have with someone that's 6 feet tall is that I purposely tell people that I'm 5'10" and a half. Now, when I lie and tell women that I'm 5'10" and a half, they either don't care or they say something along the lines of, oh, you'd be cuter if you were 6 feet tall. And it's pretty funny to me because I am 6 feet tall and they can't tell the difference. But the real comedy comes in when I tell guys that I'm 5'10" and a half, especially when they're shorter than 6 foot. Because the length that some men are willing to go to comfort their height insecurity just kills me every time. They always start off with the minor comparison comments. Well, I'm 5'8", so you can't be 5'10" and a half. And I shut that down by being like, oh, it's my height. How are you going to tell me? After that, their go-to option is always going to be my driver's license, but I'm only 19 and I got my license like years ago, so it still says that I'm 5'11", so all I have to do is look them dead in their face and tell them that like they rounded the number up. Now, I've had this conversation multiple times, and conveniently enough, they always have like some recent physical where they confirm their height from a doctor, and I'll just be like, bro, I had a checkup yesterday, like I know I'm 5'10" and a half. And at this point of the conversation, they're either going to nonchalantly change the topic or all hell is going to break loose. Like, I kid you not, there was a guy that told me to stand up against a wall, and he tried to measure my height using, like, the iPhone app. And, like, just imagine a guy that's, like, 5'7", with, like, a Gucci belt, like, about to throw a damn tantrum over this. And don't get me wrong, me being 6 feet tall doesn't make me any manlier or better than people that are shorter than me. But there's just something so entertaining about watching a guy vertically stack a ruler on the ground, put his fingers on top of it, and then continuously do that to try to gauge my height. And he actually guessed that I was 6 feet tall in the first try. But to mess with him, I told him that his hand was sliding up the entire time, so the measurement wasn't accurate. And he tries to redo it 2 times, but my mom like miraculously calls at the last second telling me I have to go pick her up. So I leave. And I really think that guy lost sleep at night because he didn't get to confirm it.
Sir, I think you need to re-look at what the word deflecting means and then reread your comment. Here's my cat. Maybe he can bring some positivity.
Yeah, I consider myself a queer historian. Oh, you're coming out as a lesbian! I hate to break it to you, but like historically, lesbians aren't really like that. You might want to read up on your queer history. Oh, cool, you're going to Pride. Are you full gay? See, yeah, that's a little, I don't know if Pride is for you. You might want to read up on your queer history. Oh, you're trans. Yeah, you might not be. I took a gender studies class. You might want to read up on your queer history. Oh, you're ace. Yeah, that wasn't in my textbook. You might want to read up on your queer history. Oh, you dyed your hair green. And you're straight? That is appropriating my queer culture and my queer history. And just so you know, Judy Garland threw the first brick at Stonewall. And in the year 1922, Britney Spears legalized gay marriage, and we all have to thank her for that.
Hi everyone, my name's Corinne, my pronouns are she, her, hers, and I'm here to chat a little bit more about Fem Squared. So my lovely friends Zion and Clementine have already talked about the platform in general, features, and Girls Code Fest, but we also do something else called Fem Powered by Fem Squared. In a nutshell, it's pretty much a series of panels in which young professionals talk about different areas of interest. The first panel was held back in July 2020, and it featured 2 Black activists from NYU who discussed literature, film, culture, and writing. We held another panel a few months later that featured 4 Black women from different areas of the music industry who just talked about their experiences. We intend to host more panels this year, so if there are any topics that you would be interested in hearing more about, feel free to comment or DM us on Instagram.
Hey, I wanted to say that I am so thankful for all of you and that I'm really excited that you all have been listening to this song and liking it, and it means the world to me. And I just wanted to update you on kind of like what the plan is for how we're going to donate the money that we're generating right now from listening to this song to Girls Who Code. So the way that it works is that for each stream on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Deezer, YouTube, and each time somebody makes a video on TikTok with this sound, a certain amount of money goes to me as the artist, but it takes a couple of months. There's a couple months delay on that. So once I get that money, I will be donating to Girls Who Code, and I will update you as that happens. Yeah, I can't wait to see what we do in January. I'm so excited.
Does anybody else have that like article of clothing that even though you're not convinced it even looks good on you, it is just so comfortable and you're just so happy when you wear it because it is so comfortable that you just keep wearing it even if it's probably not that flattering on you? So I have this pair of pants. Okay, first of all, I got them for like $10, which makes me very happy. But also, I've seen pictures of myself in these pants, and every time I see pictures of myself in these pants, I'm like, no, I don't think they're really that flattering. But I don't care because they're so very comfortable, and I just love them, and I want to wear them like almost every day. And so I don't know, is this just me? Am I the only person out there who's just like, F it, like, I'm gonna wear the pants. I don't care what you think because gosh dang, they're so comfortable.
Damn it. I've been banned from Dave & Buster's.
Shootings, gun laws, access to weapons. Oh, I know when they'll change. Your kids start getting killed. White people's kids start getting killed. Smoking that doobie that's actually legal probably in your state now, but they don't know what it was, and then the kid runs and it pop, 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 pop. Cop was justified. Why'd you run? Oh, he had a baseball game tonight. Oh, a white kid. Oh, big family, that house over there. Those start piling up. What is going on with these police? Oh, what? Maybe we shouldn't even have police. That kind of mania, that kind of madness, that'll be you. That'll be the majority, because it's your people. See? Now, black people start getting all guns, forming militias, protect themselves. Can't trust deep state. Hoo-hoo.